Hello guys, welcome to another lecture. In this lecture, we'll be continuing our exploration of string search methods by focusing on the index of any and last index of any methods. Let's start with index of any. Here's the syntax of this method. The index of any method is an instance method that searches the string from left to right for the first occurrence of any character in a specified array. Once it finds any of the specified characters, it returns the index of the found character as a result. If no character is found, it returns -1. For instance, consider this method that scans a string. When it encounters either the character K or C, it returns the index of the found character as a result. In this specific example, the result would be 4. Now, let's consider the scenario where we add L to the specified array. This addition would change the result to 2. As you notice, this method is very similar to the index of method. The key difference lies in fact that the index of method searches for the first occurrence of a specific character passed as a parameter. On the other hand, the index of any method searches for the first occurrence of any character from the characters we passed. Additionally, we have the option to include the start index parameter in this method, allowing us to specify the starting position of the search. In this case, we pass 5 as the start index. This means that the search will begin from index 5 onwards. Considering this, the result would be 8. Okay, the third parameter of the index of any method is called count, and it decides how many characters to search for. For example, if we set the count to 4, the result will still be 8. But if we change it to 3, since none of these characters are found within the range, the result will be -1. Now let's move on to the next method, which is the last index of any. Here's the syntax of this method. This method is quite similar to the index of any method, but with one key difference. It searches from right to left in order to find any character from the specified array. For example, here, when using the last index of any method, it scans the string from right to left in order to find any of these characters. As a result, it identifies the character C at index 10. Now, let's dive into VS Code and see these methods in action. To begin, let's declare a string object that we can use to invoke the index of any and last index of any methods. Following that, we'll need to declare an array of characters that will be passed as a parameter to these methods. Next, let's proceed to invoke these methods and display their results in the terminal. Now, run the application to see the result. As you can see, the first character that both methods find is J in the index of 12. Now, let's add S to the array. Can you guess what value each of these methods returns? In this case, the index of any will return 2 and last index of any will return 12. To confirm it, let's run the application again. As you can see, we'll get the expected result. If we pass 9 as the start index parameter, the search is started from I character. Let's run the application once more to see what happens. As you can see, the index of any method returns 10 while the last index of any method returns 2. This is because starting from index 9 and moving towards the left, the first character encountered among the specified characters is S. But what if we pass 6 as the count parameter? Can you guess this time what value each of these methods returns? Let's run the application and see. As you can see, the index of any still returns 10. On the other hand, since from characters 9 to 4 there is no character similar to these 4 characters, the last index of any returns -1. Okay, done. See you soon with another lecture.